Let's talk about residential exemption in Boston, Massachusetts. What is it? Why do you want it? And how do you get it? So, residential exemption is essentially a tax credit that's provided to residents of Boston who own or occupy their property. Now, this is owner occupant, you have to be on the deed, and Boston treats this essentially as a discount for people who are living in their property, as opposed to taxing people more money who don't live in their property and are renting it out as an investment or not a full-time residence for them. Now, this is $3,153.02 in the year 2021. It typically goes up every year by $100 or so. And it's a great tax credit that you can apply as a homeowner if your primary residence is in Boston, Massachusetts. So that's what it is. That's why you want it. How do you get it? It's simple. You can apply online at thecityofboston.gov, and essentially on your next tax bill, it will reflect the discount in the valuation of your home of about $300,000, which is the tax discount that the city views as the residential exemption. Long story short, it translates to $3,153 saved over the course of the year. And of course, tax bills are paid quarterly in Boston. Now, one question that I often get is, as a parent, I'm purchasing this property and my children are going to be living there. My son's going to be living there, my daughter. We see this often as people are going to school. They want to buy a property instead of spending rent for 4 years, especially if the person may end up staying in Boston. It can turn out to be a great opportunity investment. And the question is, can the child be considered a primary resident or primary occupant as an owner occupant? And the answer is yes. Well, it's pretty simple. Basically, they need to have their name on the deed. This can be done one of three ways. The most common is tenancy in common. They don't have to have a high ownership percentage in the property, and the property essentially can be treated still as though it is owned by the primary people, either mortgaged or outright. But that's the easiest way to have your kids on the deed so that you can qualify, so that they can qualify for the owner-occupant personal residency tax credit of $31,053. If you found this valuable, please feel free to share it with somebody who you think might find it valuable as well. And drop us a comment below, send me an email, and please subscribe if you're looking for more content like this.